Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video.
Your melanin, my medicine. When we touch, maybe I become a better man. Auntie, if you're down, I can make a fantasy come alive right now. You say you're good, but don't pretend. I'm watching you when you're with your friends. So now they fall for Majik. Come here, lady. I'ma stretch you out like elastic. And she the baddest girl in life. The way she go down, I know they think twice. And how he keep it there so nice. Tell Mr. Easy he go call the police 5 times. She want a Majik. Yeah. I give her Majik. So abracadabra, come see me later. Which kind got me this?
It's been a long time since I showed you guys how I do my eyebrows, so I decided to incorporate that into this video using my Maybelline, I think it was a gel liner, I really don't remember. I'm drawing the outline of my eyebrows, and when I'm done with that, I'm taking more of that gel to fill it in. As I get closer to the beginning of my eyebrows, I don't go back to the eyebrow gel and dip my brush in. I just use what is left on my brush to tint that part of my eyebrows. I'm doing this because I want my eyebrows to look as natural as possible. After that, I'm going to take a spoolie and brush everything out and make it look really nice, cute, and on fleek. Now I'm taking my concealer and my foundation and I'm going to mix that together. So with the new shade I created, I am just cleaning up my eyebrows. I don't know why I'm bringing it all the way to the front, but I just want to. So I mixed equal amount of my foundation with my concealer. That's because I didn't want something too light. I wanted to just match with my skin tone and clean it up properly because I don't want too much of a highlight. You'll see what I'm talking about as we go deeper into the process. Clean that up. I'm going to take my foundation and clean the top of my eyebrows. I don't really do this, but I'm just doing it for today.
Your melanin, my medicine. When we touch, maybe I become a better man. Auntie, if you're down, I can make a fantasy.
So now that all that is done, I'm going to take now just my concealer and put it on the highest point of my eyebrow bone. Like right there. So the concealer I'm using is the one I usually use to highlight my face. It's Ellie Girl in the shade Fawn.
She want a Majik. Yeah. I give her Majik. So abracadabra, come see me later. Which kind got me this? Make she the baddest girl in life, yeah. Hey, say she the baddest girl in life, the baddest girl in life.
Boom! Eyebrows on fleek. So yeah, this is the new way I do my eyebrows. An updated eyebrow tutorial. Okay guys, so I filled it in, mixed my concealer and my foundation, cleaned it up, and then just highlighted this part. Boom! These are so bomb, guys. Oh my days. So I'm going to do the other side and I will be right back. Okay. Ooh, take a look at this, guys. So bomb. Okay, so now that is done, I won't even start calling names, but I'm taking a transition color, probably this orange. Since I'm doing a smoky eye, I don't have time. I don't want to do any other thing for this. event, I want to do a smoky eye because it matches my outfit. So yeah. So I'm applying the orange shadow as my transition shade, and I'm using a fluffy eyeshadow brush. Do you guys know what the time is? It's like 1 p.m. and I'm leaving the house by 6 p.m. I had to film so early because like I use daylight to film, and yeah, I don't want any disappointments. So I'm making sure that I blend because I want that orange shade to look as soft and as natural as possible. Using my Maybelline Cream Eyeshadow and a flat brush, I'm going to start creating a base for my smoky eye.
Your friends, so now they fall for Majik. Come here, lady. I'm a she the baddest girl in life. The way she go down, I know they think twice. How you keep it there tonight.
First brush, I'm going to blend that out. Or not. Using this. Now, the key to a perfect smoky eye is how much you blend it. While blending, try not to move your brush upwards because you can tend to, I don't know, take the smoky eye to greater heights. So I went back to the fluffy brush and I'm taking more of that transition color to really blend that out. Boom! Okay guys, so ignore how this looks. I have this black eyeshadow, it's glittery, and I'm just going to place that on my lid to set the cream from moving around. To set the cream and stop it from moving around. So I'm going to do the same thing to this other eye, and yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I have this eye done, and I also used the opportunity to put my lashes in, and these are the best lashes I've ever done. Now I'm using my usual foundation, my Clinique Stay Matte Oil-Free Foundation. I really don't think this is the best foundation for me, but this is what I have. I have really dry skin and the matte situation doesn't really work out sometimes. Anyways, I'm blending that in with my MAC 130 brush. Now I'm using the same concealer I used for my eyebrows. It is LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this one is in the shade Fawn, and I'm going to blend that out with a damp beauty blender. You want to make sure that your beauty blender is damp because it won't take off too much product from your face, and the blending will be spectacular. To set that, I'm using my Sasha setting powder in the shade Buttercup, and I switch my beauty blender to a dry one because I do not want my face to look too cakey when I'm done setting it. I'm also going to be doing a little bit of reverse contouring, and I really don't know if I should have done that because you'll see how it looked in the end. Now I'm going to go ahead and dust that off because I'm not baking. Taking my CoverGirl cream bronzer in the shade Q120, I'm setting my contour.
face like that bad man get a grip on your waist. The way that you shake it, yeah, she do me like a heart stopper. Girl, now only me and you today. Come baby, girl, make we celebrate. That's all that place with your pretty waist. Me like the thing you do, make you resonate. Let's go out from London to New York to Kuwait. Me know you're a pretty girl.
So the blush I'm using today is from a contour palette by BH Cosmetics, and my camera really isn't doing justice to any of this because in real life it was actually popping. I used my Sephora setting spray to set my makeup and give my face a little bit of moisture, and as a highlighter I'm using Artist Couture's Sugar Daddy. Now people may tell me, oh, your foundation doesn't match your neck and stuff, and I'm proud to say that my neck has been this way since I was born, and I don't have the time, the energy, the strength to waste my foundation on my neck because it's still going to stain my clothes, it's still going to clean off. Like, who cares? As long as my face matches my whole skin, my neck isn't a problem. Guys, if you haven't, you need to purchase at least one of Artist Couture's highlighter because they are so fine. I can't begin to describe them, and they are worth it. It's worth it. It lasts and it is just amazing. So after I used this little brush, I switched to a powder brush to get more of the highlighter distributed on my cheekbones. I am also going to highlight my inner corners with Sugar Daddy because I want my highlights on my face to be uniform. So guys, this is the look. I know I haven't done my under eye area, but I'm still contemplating on what to do. I'll probably just smoke it out, but I don't like where my eyeshadow is smoked out. But this is a smoky eye, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and start my hair, and well, this is it. For my lips, I was going for something neutral, so I used my Kiss New York lip liner and then my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Zurich. And that is it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned to more videos. Thank you so much for watching.